Hello and welcome to this week's Cari Connects. I'm Psychic Medium Cari Mugz, and each week I pull a card from a deck to let you know what's coming up and the signs and symbols to watch for. If you're listening to this on my Spunky Spirit podcast, you can watch it on any of my social media platforms, which are listed down below in the show notes. So this week we are going to use the Trust Your Vibes deck by Sonia Choquette. This is her newer deck. She also has an old deck of Trust Your Vibes. And so I don't know if this one's available anymore since she has her new ones, but I love both of the decks. They're pretty simple. They're some of the very first decks that I've ever had. It says reconnect to your inner guidance. So these ones, this deck helps you reconnect to your inner guidance. On the back of each card is like astrology, like moons, stars, all of that. That's beautiful. And then inside each deck, each card is like beautifully illustrated, simple. They're pretty simple messages. Super, like, so you don't have to like read the book all the time. And I love it because there's lots of pictures and symbols for you to like know, just symbols for you to watch for after you do the readings. So this week it's going to be interesting. It's been kind of crazy. I'm kind of ready for things to slow down. Oh, good. This is a good card. So this week is good vibrations. This week is going to be a good week. This is going to be hopefully all the stuff, all the crazy things that have been happening. This is going to be maybe a lift up week for you. This is going to be, you know, that what is it, that beach boy song, good vibrations. That's this week. This week's going to be high vibe. This is going to be just chill and be happy, have a higher frequency, raise you to the higher frequency, which is kind of crazy because the last couple of weeks have been a little bit crazy. But and also too, if the things around you of the world get too hard, try not to absorb it. Just observe it and try, and it's okay if you want to block it for a minute, and if you like want to just high vibe yourself, it's not disrespectful. It's just sometimes you've got to survive, right? So this week is going to be a high vibe for you. So do all the things that bring you joy. Bring all the things that you love to do. If you like to walk out in nature, if you like to put on music and dance, if you love to go to movies, go watch movies, if you like to read, do all of those things this week that are high vibe for you, that bring you high vibe. And also to clear out your social media so that you only get high vibe stuff. This is a high vibe week. This is for you to be at your highest level, to love your life, to love who you are. And so the numbers for this are perfect because it's 444. So 444 means that your angels, they're protecting you, they're watching over you. And also too, I'm going to put in 111 because that's when you raise a frequency. So 111 and 444 are going to be the numbers for this week. And lots of signs and symbols. Obviously, 3 people dancing. People dancing will be a good sign. Now, when you see these signs and symbols, it just is spirit reminding you that you've got this. Remember to go in your high vibe. So you could be having kind of like a bad day, be in a low, and then you go out into the world and do some things and you see some of these signs, and it's spirit reminding you to ground and remember who you are and be high and to bring in a higher vibe. So lots of butterflies inside these people, like, so that's kind of cool. Butterfly here, butterfly here. And then flowers are also going to be a thing. So maybe somebody's going to send you flowers this week. I don't know. This is so crazy because it's one of my children's birthday this week. So it's going to be high vibe for us. And in honor of her birthday, we're going to go to Disneyland. So this is like a perfect card for us this week because we're going to be totally high vibing. So watch out for my posts because I'm going to post a lot about spiritual things in Disney. So flowers, and then the heart and the star. So lots of symbols this week, lots of group love, lots of flowers, butterflies. Oh, that's the moon, that's the sun, that's the star, which is awesome too. I should make 3 a number. So 111, 333, and 444, because 333 is actually how old my daughter will be turning this week, 333. And 2, all of these comes in threes. This is 3 people. There's 3 butterflies. There's 3 flowers. There's 3 hearts. So lots of signs and symbols this week. So if you need a reminder of the signs to watch for, go back to my social media post because I'll have a picture of this card with all the signs to watch for. So this week's going to be awesome. It's going to be high vibe. It's going to be great. once I get back from Disneyland, I will start redoing my Spunky Spirit podcast with a special segment of strange and sacred places that I've been to. Scotland will be in there. Disneyland will be in there. I've got some other trips coming up that are going to start to be in there. I'm going to find all the spiritual places in the places that I visit. So it'll be kind of a cool thing. I needed to like do something different with my podcast because I kept feeling like I was reevaluating or redoing a lot of the same topics. So watch for that. Good vibrations this week, you guys. It's awesome. If you need a hurry pick me up frequency, go play the song Good Vibrations from the Beach Boys. If you hear that song, that's definitely a sign. So nothing but good vibes this week, you guys. Love you so much. And oh, just so you know, good vibes. But if you have something that happens and you need, don't pretend it didn't happen. Don't shove those feelings away. Process them, because when you process them, that will lead you to the higher vibes. So high vibes this week. I love you so much. And I'll see you guys next week. Oh, I'll be at Disney. I'll be coming home from Disney. So I might pre-record next week's, or I might do it at Disney. We'll see. Okay. Love you guys.